I was talking to a friend the other day, and he was telling me the story about him and his family, and he has 2 boys. And he says there was one day they were walking by the ocean, and his 2 boys, him and his wife were walking, his 2 boys, they're younger, and they were just kind of running around them. They were in front of them, they were behind them, and they were picking up these shells, and he's like, they were really small shells, kind of almost like shrapnel, like these just little, they were shells, you could say, but they were just so small, and they were just picking all these up and saving these, and him and his wife were already like, what are they going to do with the shells? And it's like, no, you got to get rid of them. It's like, no, you got to get rid of them. And they're walking, and he says in the distance he sees something, and he's like, wow, could it be? Hey guys, come look at this. And he said, floating about 30 feet offshore was this large starfish. He said it was just amazing. The whole family just stood there for a couple of minutes just observing this starfish. And then he said one of his boys got that look in his eye like, that starfish is mine. And he charges this into the water. And he gets about halfway to the starfish, and he turns around and he runs back on the beach. And they're like, well, hey man, go, that's your starfish. Go get it. And they start encouraging him. And he gets that look back in his eyes, and he runs back out there, and he gets a little farther. And then he turns around and he runs back to shore, and he's getting more aggravated. He's getting more frustrated. He's getting anxious. And they're like, what? What's the problem, man? Just go get it. And he charges back into the water, and this time he gets so close to it, within arm's distance, and he turns around and he runs back onto shore. It says at this time, his brother looks at him and he says, dude, what's your problem? Why can't you just grab the starfish? And he says, his son looked at his brother and he says, because my hands are full of shells. Is that you today? Your hands are full of shells. Your hands are full of things. Some of them may be good. All of them may be good, but they are keeping you from grabbing the starfish. They are keeping you from that thing that you said yes to. You just can't grab the starfish.